How is the weather out there? Well, the weather outside is frightful. It's early in the day. Let's go wander outside. Wouldn't mind collecting some firewood, bring it back, spend the day cleaning the rifle. Oh, this is nice. So there was no... I got no deer carcass down here? That's annoying. Okay, I know I can put over to the left is usually where you can put some rabbit snares. Really best to do it where you see rabbits. I thought you could over this direction. Let me run over here. Ooh, looky here. Nice. Nothing in it, but it was nice. I'm gonna hang out at the trapper's cabin for a while. As long as I can get food. That's always the problem. Especially when you have the spawn rate set low. I will end up using up a flare so I don't have to use my firewood up to really search that cabin thoroughly. See some downed wood. The one dynamic that I like that they added is that, and they probably added it fairly early on, when you have storms hit, they'll cause more downed wood. So there is an advantage to having a blizzard. I don't want to leave this little gully. I want to keep my trapper's cabin pretty well in sight. See no birds in the sky. So there's no... I hear them. Those are just ambient ones. But there might be some dead carcass in that direction. That's where the sound's coming from. As the crows will start cackling over dead carcasses. Man, so I didn't get the spawn of the deer. I always get the spawn of the deer in this thing. But not this time. Up this way is a rabbit clearing. As I recall, I'm going to go get some of that firewood. There's some nice firewood up here. Not the only thing I want to use my hatchet on. Yeah, break it down. Sure would. It's got a lot of life left in it, but I sure would like to find a whetstone. What time is it? It's middle of the day. I know you're freezing. Just hush. Suck it up, Buttercup. I'll take one more limb with me. If it'll highlight. Hatchet. Yeah, you were going to eat anything, Will. Like your arm. Not good. That storm kicked up fast. I may have lost my cabin. Not good. Finding lots of wood. There is no compass in this game. Did I mention that? We're going to get up under here. There, I've got a windbreak at least. Oh, yeah. That's a bad chance of starting that, but that's why I've kept the accelerant. 95% chance, and I've got wood.
Well, thank goodness for that.
We're going to have to wait this out. I'm glad I got some wood. I'm glad I got accelerant. And I don't want to fall asleep out here, that's for sure. At least I'm warming up. Let me eat some food. Please don't give me food poisoning. It's pretty low quality. Alright, let me eat some of this. I'm going to cook some coffee. I'll go ahead and drink this, I think. Yeah. We'll drink Stacy's grape soda. Stacy's grape soda. Here's some great trivia for anyone watching. That's named after a YouTuber that early, when they were like early access games, that did walkthroughs of the game. Can't remember what her last name was, but so they named a thing in the game after her. You can actually Google that. Look for Stacy's grape soda. Has her name and link to her channel on there. Alright, what do we got here fire-wise? How are we doing? It's got 3 hours left. Boy, I really boxed myself in, haven't I? I like can't walk out of here. Cooking slot. Let me cook me some coffee. Wow. This was bad being caught out here in the blizzard, but you can see how bad stuff can go to crap in this game. Real quick. Took me an hour and a half to cut that branch up. You think he would stop the minute he noticed a blizzard setting in. Of course, the minute I got the audio cue, I should have hit the escape button, then he would stop harvesting. I don't want him to fall asleep out here. It is letting up a little. I don't hear it wind so bad. Please survive, Will. I'll have some of these peanuts. They have peanut butter in the game. They need to have peanuts. I set on this custom game, I set my blizzard rate pretty high for wind variety and weather variety. Go ahead and drink that. We'll take the can. So good, he's getting a buff. Fatigue reduced and a warming up buff. So that's good. Hypothermia risk is low. I don't dare leave this corner. I've got enough wood to... How much do I got? I've got 5 cedar firewood. He could... and a fir firewood. And a stick, his old torch. Might as well add that. And he's got enough to probably last the night. So it lets up a little, I'll be able to hopefully see where I am. But I wandered a ways. I may be a little ways from my cabin now. I was really just trying to go out to find a place with rabbits so I could set the snare down. So I'm feeling like 50 degrees, that's good. Can I actually put my bedroll down on the other side? Well, I can. Get as close as I can. So I could sleep in that. See, it'll give me a little bit of a buff. Okay, I'll sleep there if I have to. Otherwise, I'm waiting it out. How much time do I got left on this fire? 2 hours. Let me go ahead and pass time for an hour, see if the weather improves. Hypothermia risk is gone. It is still just blowing out there. Let's get a little more wood in here. Fir actually burns better and longer, I think. It's just harder to start it. That's good. That'll go for 3 hours right now. Temperature-wise, I'm great. Let's go ahead and pass an hour. I'll sleep in hour increments. I do not want like the fire to blow out in the middle of the night and freeze to death. Getting to be almost night. That is not good. Winds are still going. Let me try to sleep for 1 hour. Ooh. Okay. 6 days. So that's better. It is the evening. That's got an hour and a half left. Let me take a torch. See if I can walk out without stepping on fire. Go out here. Alright, I don't want to lose track of where I am. I'm not going to get a blizzard again, so... This was a better underhang here. But, you know, in a blizzard, I couldn't find the thing. Is it light enough to draw? I may have to climb to the top of that to see. Can I use one of these? That's great. Drops the torch. It starts rolling downhill. Good. Nice thing about mapping is it'll show me right in the middle of, wow, I wandered a long way. Man. I wandered a long way away. He's pretty tired. He's like not hardly moving. Do I start a fire or not? I could sleep a couple hours. Keep sleeping in 2-hour increments. Past time. I can always start another fire. I don't think it's gonna kick the winds back up this soon. I gotta get him back home.
It's getting dark out here. Time to look for shelter.
Yeah, well, no kidding. It's somewhat light will. So he's going to get a 7.2 buff out of that. That's not real good. I'm going to take some charcoal. Can't map at night. Do it with a stick. Yeah, let's try it. 55% chance isn't that great, but gotta get him through the night. This was a good example of how bad stuff can get real fast in this game. But at least I was prepared. I had the stuff to. Thank God I had some accelerant. I always try and keep one for in case I get caught in a blizzard. Boy, it's being forgiving on me here.
All right.
Let me throw the torch in there. I don't need that book, but the books are good for starting fires. Just want him to warm up a little.
Never been so hungry in my life.
Ah, shush. You've been hungry plenty of times. Food is really a pain in this game. Well, you know what? Maybe I'll cook that. I can cook the peaches. I couldn't cook the dog food, though. 91%, 51%. We'll select that one. It's going to go bad faster. Okay, it's going to take 14 minutes. This has 56 minutes. Let's go ahead and pass that time. Go ahead and eat that. Good, that gives them some liquid too. 40 minutes. What do I do? What do I do? I don't want to pass time. Middle of the night. We get very cold in the morning. What do I got fuel-wise? I've still got 4 cedar, so let me add one. Let me pass 1 hour. So now it's about middle of the night. He'll probably be cold when he wakes up, but that's the way it's going to go. I could cook some coffee, but that would just keep him awake. I could make some tea. We'll go ahead and make the tea. That's 44 minutes. That's got 12 minutes till it's ready. Alright. Drink that. I will take that. Water-wise, he's not horrible, and I have some to drink. 30 minutes on the campfire. Middle of the night. We can go ahead and sleep. He's going to lose his fire. He's going to wake up cold. Until I find some better clothes. I'll get back to the cabin and search it with a flare. Try and find everything. Yeah, see, he's freezing now. Oh, golly. So we got the improved rest, da-da-da. Boy, it is cold.
Wait. I'm so cold.
Yeah, you're cold. Alright. See if the fire gods are kind to me again. At least I've found some extra matches, so I don't feel too bad now. Got the magnifying glass. That doesn't help here. Ah, come on. See, I start yelling at the game now, too. Come on! Yeah, let's burn that book. I've already read it. That's a skill book. It's not just a regular book. I gotta get him through the night and get him back to his cabin. I'll have to map my way back there. Alright, there you go. Add fuel. Alright, that'll go for an hour and 15 minutes. Get him warming up. I need to get the stuff and make a fishing line. I was hoping to find that deer because I wanted the gut so I could dry it out to make the line with. Because really the only way I'm going to survive this game with such a low spawn rate is to make it over to Mystery Lake in one of the ice huts and do a lot of ice fishing so I have a constant source of food. Food has been the hard part in this. But it's fun now that they have custom settings, so you can kind of tailor the game to the way you like to play. So that's good. Now I can pass an hour. Just hope the winds don't pick back up again. He's pretty well rested. I could make a coffee too.
That guy who drank his own pee doesn't seem so crazy right now.
That is the best line in the game. That guy who drank his own pee doesn't seem so crazy right about now. Boy, I almost have no water to drink. I guess I'm going to go ahead and boil some water. Let me just make a single can. It'll take 19 minutes to melt that. Got an hour and 27. Pass the time.
All I can think about is food.
Yeah, you want food, you want water, you're needy. How much time I got left on this fire? Hour and 15. Okay, let's advance the time on this. Alright. Take it. What I want to do is cook. Coffee. Cook. He desperately needs water. Hour and 2 minutes. 12 minutes until ready. Let's go ahead and drink it. See, that's Hinterland's logo, by the way, the company that makes the game. Hinterland Studio, all rights reserved. That's cute. There, that at least gets him some liquid. Gonna boil some more water, though. Yeah, melt some more snow. Do we have any? Yeah, I've got some water, so I'll go ahead and drink that. I'm gonna go ahead and eat these. I'm definitely gonna have to make it over to the camp office and get on onto the Mystery Lake proper itself. But first I need to make it back to the cabin, warm myself up, get all healed up. 13 minutes until melted, got 47 minutes here, okay. Past time. That's unsafe. Past time until ready. Alright, now we'll take that. Oh, take my can too. Got 20 minutes left. Do I want to throw another piece of wood on it? I've got the wind kicking up a little bit, but see, it's almost sunrise. Air temperature's not bad. I'll tell you what, I'm going to try and sleep for an hour. I should wake up with the sun coming up. Why did I pick it up? That was stupid. There you go. Sleep. Sleep for an hour. He shouldn't lose all his body heat in 1 hour. I will lose the fire, but that's fine. Alright, he lost a little body heat. That's not bad. Go ahead and take the charcoals out of this, because I will be a-mapping. So I'm going to go back over this way, and then I'll map so I can kind of figure out which direction I'm going. Because once you map it, when it brings the map up after you've drawn it, it will show you, it will be centered on you. Is that a sapling? I could use a sapling, because I'm going to have to make a bow and arrow eventually. That is a sapling. Nice. Birch sapling. What I'm going to do, though, is map. Kills a little time. Alright, so. It's centered on me about here. Ooh, no. Here. There's the green birch sapling. That's what I'm at. So I've gone north, and I want to turn around and go back. Harvest this.
Made it through another night.
Made it through another night. You are right, Will. This should be taking me the direction I need to go. Oh, look at that deer. Oh, look at that deer.
Cold is making my head feel thick.
Oh, man. I got 3 freaking bullets. I know I'm going the right way, so. There's also a deer off to my right. gonna spook him. Love to get as close as I could, get a good headshot in. Oh, there's bunnies too.
Goddamn
See, I've got the
freezing.
hypothermia risk going on though. I don't want to waste the bullet. See how I'm shaking out because of the hypothermia? Here's what I'm gonna do. Hello, bunny. Tools. Did I pick up the snare? I picked up the snare. Use it. Right there along his tracks. So I'm right about here, right in the rabbit grove. That's beautiful. So if I keep going, over this hill, and then I will draw again. Excellent, excellent. Heading the right way. I really needed to go around. So let's run parallel. Ah. Stupid ledge. Don't sprain yourself. It's amazing how fast I got all turned around and lost in that blizzard. I know I'm not cutting up this wood. Yeah, I got plenty of charcoal, so let's just keep mapping it. Alright, so I should be about right here-ish. So I need to go to my left. Pick up a few sticks. See, there's all kinds of nice new wood on the ground now. There it is. There it is. Right there.